Support WrestleTalk!
Oh, Cover Slayer. Order the brand new issue of the WrestleTalk magazine now by clicking the link below. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis, baby! If you own a wrestling promotion, having a working relationship with WWE has its perks. Presumably a discounted network subscription, a lifetime membership to tout, and of course, a photo of Triple H pointing at you. But all that pales in comparison to occasionally getting to play with NXT or 205 Live talent. Just like British promotions Progress, who frequently use WWE UK contracted talent like Pete Dunne and Moustache Mountain, and ICW, who recently announced Drew McIntyre will be going into their Hall of Fame. Adam Cole, baby! Wrestled Volta for the NXT North American Championship as Evolve's main event last night. While the iPay-per-view broadcast of the show went off-air with Evolve champion Matt Riddle retaining his title against AR Fox, the live crowd only were treated to the NXT title bout as a dark match main event, which Cole won. It was a wrestling show so hot, the fire alarm went off partway through the night, prompting the crowd to break into a Seth Rollins chant with no regard for their own safety. For which Rollins himself apologised to Evolve's head booker. Sorry, Gabe Sapowski. Very accomplished wrestlers like Cole, Ricochet and more have gone to NXT as a stepping stone to one day join the main WWE roster, which makes sense from a career perspective, but as one former WWE star has pointed out, is a strange use of a developmental promotion. In response to Dave Meltzer speculating that WWE could try to sign wrestlers scheduled to appear at September 1st All-In show, organizer Cody Rhodes joked about independent wrestlers going to NXT. That's a possibility. Everybody has different goals. If your goal is to take a meet-greet style handshake photo and pretend to be excited about going back to wrestling school, that's your prerogative. Ha! Cody's meet-greet style handshake photo line is presumably a reference to the compulsory Triple H picture after most new NXT signees. And Cody wasn't done there. As he pointed out, going back to wrestling school isn't the only step down for an independent wrestler signing with WWE. You'll also likely be making less money working for the biggest wrestling company in the world. The takeover events are outstanding. So much positivity surround them. Might be the future model as well for the industry with less events but more attention. But there's definitely more money on the outside. Nearly triple for those who work hard. It's not just for the big guys but anybody with steady dates. Too many positive financial factors. Travel handled, rate, merchandising. And that's not even to mention all the rap songs you can release. You might remember that before Enzo Amore was released by WWE amid since-dropped sexual assault allegations, he was in the middle of a romantic storyline with Nia Jax on Raw. But I know she only ever had eyes for Davis Amore! Now Enzo has broken his media silence since his WWE release. He's revealed where that soap opera was intended to go to the Store Horseman podcast. After Amore would toy with Nia to get her to help him win his matches, the storyline was apparently going to end with Jax finding out that Enzo had been cheating on her with her best friend Alexa Bliss. How dare you, kayfabe Amore! Nia didn't know that, Alexa didn't know it. I knew that because Vince McMahon told me. Because of Enzo's release, however, Nia ended up teaming with Apollo Crews in Mixed Match Challenge, and Bliss was caught calling Jax names behind her back on a live video feed with Mickie James, which explains why Mickie suddenly became a heel out of nowhere in the weeks following Amore being fired. Paige just got a huge tattoo on her chest! Find out what it looks like by clicking the WrestleTalk.com link on screen now. And subscribe to keep up to date with all the latest wrestling news. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.